everyone, I'm Catherine. In today's episode, I'm going to take the most classic recipe meatloaf and I'm going to turn it into something new again. I'm calling this the mini veggie meatloaves. Okay, to get started on the meatloaf portion of this, we have our oven set at 350 degrees. I have 1 pound of ground beef, and what we're going to do is we're going to break it up in the bowl. And then I have 2 slices of bread that I have chunked up a little bit in the bowl. I have 1 egg that I'm whisking up. And then I have 1/3 cup of milk. And we're going to put that all into the bread so that it can get all wet. There you go. And then I'm going to put the egg in. What we're going to do now is we're just going to soften the bread with the egg and the milk mixture and get that to start absorbing. Now we're going to go ahead and add this into the meat. For the spices, I have salt, pepper, and paprika, and we are going to add 1/2 teaspoon of each into the meatloaf. And then we're going to put the paprika in. Alright, there we go. Now we're just going to go ahead and get that a rough mix. We don't want to blend it too much because we have other things to put in here, so we're just going to mix this up. Alright, so we have this all mixed up now, and we're going to let this sit here. I'm going to make a little well because that's where the vegetables, once they are sauteed up, will fit into that so we can mix it up further. The next step is our vegetables, and I put in 1 diced pepper, 1 diced up squash, and 1 diced up onion and a carrot. And I have it in the bowl here, and what we're going to do is we're going to turn on the stove here. We're going to add a little bit of olive oil. We're going to heat that up, and then we're going to add the vegetables, all of this. Alright. You want about 2 cups of diced vegetables is a good amount for this meatloaf. So whatever you choose, you can add any color vegetable, any color pepper. You can use a zucchini or the colored peppers, whatever you want into this vegetable, as long as you have about 2 cups of it. Okay, we got these vegetables sauteing in the pan. It takes about 3 minutes to get them into a nice medium texture there. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and season these before we add the spinach. So I'm going to take a little bit of salt, sprinkle it in there, a little bit of pepper, and then we always need flavor. Every layer, make sure you flavor it. So we got a little paprika in there too because we want some flavor. We're going to go ahead and give that a stir up. And it's looking good. It's smelling good too. Alright. Now I'm going to add 2 handfuls of spinach. And don't be alarmed, it looks like a lot, but it will wilt down into hardly anything. So because we've added some spinach to this, I'm going to go ahead and turn this off, and the residual heat from the vegetables will help soften up the spinach. I'm going to add a little more salt because we added the spinach. And then we're going to go ahead and wilt this down. Alright, we got the vegetables all sauteed down. I did add 1/2 teaspoon of some garlic in here also for an additional flavor. Now we're going to do, and it doesn't matter if it's hot or not, we're going to add this to the well of our meatloaf mixture there. So we're going to scrape this all this goodness, alright, all this flavor goodness into there. There we go. And what we're going to do now is just give it another rough mix because of the vegetables. We don't want to put our hands in there and have hot hands. Alright, so we're going to get this going. Now I have sprayed a muffin tin with Pam already, so that's good to go. And what I use to measure out this to make sure that we have even little cups is a 1/3 measuring cup. This is a perfect size. This is perfect size for your muffins in there. So what you want to do is you just go in here and you just kind of scrape along the side. There we go. Just like that. That's all you need. So we're going to put that in here like that. Oh, there we go. That's looking good. Gosh, I can't wait. My family loves these. I'm surprised they're not in the door right now wondering where it is. All right. Okay, so I have the pan done. Now what I'm doing is just going back and just kind of molding them a little bit. Kind of make them even so they can cook. All right, these are looking really, really good. I mean, how do you not want to eat this? You always see all the vegetables and the spinach. All right, we got these. All right, we are good to go. We are going to put this in the 350-degree oven. This is going to take 35 minutes in the oven, and then we will check on them. Okay, we have our meatloaves in the oven for 35 minutes. During that time, I go ahead and I start putting my water on for my rice for our side. And I use the yellow Mahatma rice. And then I use Ultimate Caesar salad mix, because on those nights when you're busy, you know, you want something quick and easy to make. All right, so we're going to put this in a bowl because we're going to mix it all up. All right, we've got that in there. We got this packet here. Comes with, you know, some Parmesan cheese, the dressing, and we also have croutons in there also. And a little seasoning packet, who would have thought? Okay, now we're going to get a pair of scissors and cut these things. Well, these are interesting packets. All right, so we're going to use our dressing here. We're going to cut that open. And we're going to pour that all into the salad mix here. We love the Caesar salad to go with the meatloaves. It's really good. And the yellow rice also. You can use any size you want, but I would just make them at this point. Now we're going to open up this cheddar cheese, Parmesan cheese actually. Pour that all in. You know, my family, they like extra Parmesan cheese in the salad. They've requested it, so I'm going to shred a little bit of it and add some more in there because that's always a request. All right, that looks about good right there. All right, now we're going to add our croutons. And then the little seasoning packet here. You know, that seasoning packet always smells good. I don't know. It's really good. So we're going to get our tongs out here and we're going to just mix this up. It smells really good. I need a fork. I need a fork with everything right now. Alright, now we have the mini meatloaves out of the oven. Now we're going to plate. And just use a big spoon and we're going to put one right there. Oh, don't those look good? And then we're going to put another one right there. Gosh, can you see all the colors? The red, the yellow, the green. It's all in there. We're going to take a little bit of the salad, our Caesar salad that we made with the extra Parmesan cheese. Then we're going to take some of this rice and then we're going to put that on here. All right, y'all. Catherine's plate. All right, y'all, we're going to take a bite of this and see how they turned out. Y'all, the flavors of the vegetables and the paprika merged together into this wonderful flavor in these meatloaves. Thank you everyone for watching my episode today. Please comment down below if you have any feedback or ideas for future shows. Please subscribe and hit the bell notification to watch future shows. I do upload on Mondays and Thursdays with some surprises along the way. So go ahead and like my video, and I will see you on the next episode.